What is up, guys? Welcome to Live with Ryan. And today I'm gonna make a video about reading my Mad Libs. Now I normally don't do these type of things, but I kind of wanted to see and look back and see what what type of things I wrote and what type of things other people in my family have wrote. So let's see. The moment I set my arms on Ryan, I knew we were meant to be. Okay. I don't think I put that. This is, well, it looks like my handwriting. There's no way. He was everything I wanted. Tall, dark, and tiny. That makes sense. But love at first basketball isn't always picture pretty. The first time he gave me a broken rose, one of its bicycles pricked my foot and drew blood. While I tried to find a bandage for the wound, he followed me to the bathroom only to let loose a silly hiss, revealing his sharp eyes. Luckily, he was able to restrain himself, but that's when I realized his hunky lawnmower wasn't your average teenager. I had fallen in love with a 6-year-old vampire, and I was crazy to be alive. So apparently I'm a 6-year-old vampire who does a silly hiss and reveals my sharp eyes. It's called Confessions of a Vampire's Girlfriend, so that makes sense. In the dead of the night. I'm reading these fast, guys, because I have a lot of these, so. And the poopy and stormy Google eyes. Okay. Gus was alone in the woods, shivering in her red dress. So apparently Gus is a girl now, trying to find her way home. Suddenly, she tripped over something gross on the ground. She took a closer look and discovered it was a scary tombstone. Okay, that makes sense. Like scary tombstone, that's the first thing that's made sense. She was obviously in the middle of a car yard. Overcome by fear and struggling to stand up, she heard a slimy noise behind her. A car yard? Is that like in the Cars universe, would that be considered a graveyard? Like, kind of interesting when you put it that way. Does Lightning McQueen see graveyards as like car yards? Someone or something was moving frickin' toward her. I don't even know if that's an adverb. She spun around to get a better look and saw a gross shadow moving past her. As the foggy figure came closer, she felt a cold thumbnail. I don't think that's a part of the body. I just think that's what I use for my YouTube videos. Touch her arm. I mean, I guess like your thumbnail, like. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Shaking free, she ran out of the clingy cemetery. That's not good if you have a clingy cemetery. As fast as her feet could take her, never once looking back. Some of these I can't even read my own handwriting. What the heck? Interview with a celebrity vampire. Recently, Jesus Walters, down with Street, famous actor and vampire Ryan, to discuss his most recent work, his run-in with the law, and how he met his pretty fiancée. Hey, at least I have a pretty fiancée in this story. How does it feel to have recently won the Motion Picture Academy beer for your performance in the Coming a Booger movie, The Gus Story? Wow, guys. Do y'all want to actually see that as one of my videos? The Gus Story? Like, you want me to make a movie of that? Like, just a documentary about Gus? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, the question of the day is, what is your favorite Mad Lib that I'm reading to you? It was a ugly honor just to be nominated. Last month, you were freaky arrested by the Hollywood police for allegedly trying to turn someone into a dirty vampire. Can you comment on that? Guys, you never want to be a dirty vampire. It's just disgusting. My friend, Steven Tyler. Heck yeah. My friend Steven Tyler and I have a pretty... Wait. Yeah. My friend Steven Tyler and I have a pretty fiance. I'm starting to like this story. My friend Steven Tyler wanted to become a vampire. It was all a red misunderstanding. Tell us about your romance with the shaky actress Sandra Bullock. Dude, I have romance with Sandra Bullock, man. This keeps getting better and better. Let's just say I like to keep my private Deadpool private. That's great. A graveyard bash. Dear Gus, you are creepily invited to the most schoolish tablet of the year. Where? The dumb cemetery on Eternity Lane. When? Halloween night at the stupid stroke of midnight. Why? If you're undead and enjoy pooping until the break of Spider-Man, this shindig is for you. DJ Afterlife will be spitting Spider-Man all night. The ghost of Cave Past will be bartending. And the devil himself may even shake an ugly guest appearance. Contact Londa the Zombie at londazombie@zombiefriends.com. Okay, that was refreshing, because this one made sense. No, actually, this one didn't make sense compared to the last one. The last one completely made sense. Okay, are you a vampire? Do you stare with joy at the sight of blood? When you're hungry, does your buttocks grow fangs? Guys, if you're a vampire, like, and if your buttocks grow fangs, let me know, because you might be a vampire. Do you sleep in a wooden seatbelt every day? That would be harsh to sleep in one of those, like, if you were a vampire. Do you avoid polite sunlight for fear of turning into an airplane? When you look into a hairy leg, is your reflection missing? Guys, is my reflection's missing? Yo, I might be a vampire. Is biting pickles one of your flispy nighttime activities? Depends on what time of the day I want to have my pickles. Have you ever terrifyingly turned one of your bubbly friends into a vampire? Also, guys, sorry if I sound sick. My nose is just messing with me. Do you stay the same age no matter how many raindrops you've lived? I've lived a lot of raindrops, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure I age with the weather. If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are probably a rocky vampire. Okay, guys, so I'm a rocky vampire because my reflection is missing in my hairy leg. Okay, so Dawn of the Undead. Also, hope you enjoyed these Halloween-themed videos. This wasn't planned to have 2 Halloween videos in a row. It just happened to be. And it's not even close to Halloween. That's what I found funny. It's just coincidental. We interrupt your regularly scheduled lawnmower to bring you some stylish breaking news. A zombie outbreak in the Popeyes is causing mass hysteria among the city's girls. Yeah, this is totally Halloween. The greasy zombie attack, believed to have started early this morning, has claimed a growing number of buns. If you have any slippery information on the whereabouts of these hot creatures, guys, we got hot, greasy vampires on the loose. Call your local police at 911. I actually got that right. Be on the lookout for anyone with yellow handcuffs and a hairy look in his or her lips. How do you have a hairy look in your lips? Please note, these creatures make slopping sounds and walk in a trance like water when looking for candy wrappers to feed on. Guys, don't litter. Put your candy wrappers in the trash. Citizens are encouraged to stay indoors and remain calm, cool, and pretty. Okay, so if you're not pretty, you can't remain indoors. I just like how these Mad Libs just make no sense, like, when you read them out loud. Okay. How to perform a seance. Do you want a crisp home and not a haunted purse? Gather some redundant friends together late at night and have a repetitive seance to get rid of any spirits or ghostly clouds who just can't seem to cross over. First, you'll need a wise road to preside over the gathering. That's gonna be hard to do. Just like imagine digging like up a road. Like, okay, I got a road right here. He or she should have experience talking to gnarly spirits. Second, make sure to invite friends who feel really sick about being there. No scaredy tires allowed. I like how it says who feel really sick about being there, and then like no scary tires. What am I doing? Okay. Once your friends arrive, light some Nintendo Switches or something. Okay, guys, I would not do that. I would not do that to any system I own. Like, who the heck would do that? Just to perform a seance. Sit next to one another and hold penises. Yes, I actually put that there because I was like, oh, wouldn't that be funny? Then, the medium should say, "Dear Spirit, if you can hear us, tap 3 times on the leg. If all goes scrappily, your loving house will be ghost free in no time." This is one of those ones where you don't like show to your parents. I don't think I showed this one to my parents. Demon do's and don'ts. When you come across a demon, the blues spawn a Matt beware. Matt is my dad, which I didn't know. These supernatural, super hardy dogs are pure evil, so take heed of these do's and don'ts. Do stay away from pitchfork holding, fanged ear creatures. Don't befriend, steal from, or give cars to a demon. I mean, that sounds about right. Like, if you think about it, robbers are considered demons, so you definitely don't want to do that. Do be wary of anyone named Balthazar, Diablo, or Overload Ryan. Apparently I'm an overload in this. Overlord, that's hard to say in the story. Don't accept any contracts from a demon promising millions of tops for designing your sky away. But isn't the sky all sky? I don't know. I guess demons just really like sky. Dude, check your friend's arms. Do they have red horns? If so, run. These aren't your hot friends. Those are your worst trees. What the heck? So, if your friend's arms have horns, run. Because they might just be a demon. Or a tree. Amanda, which is my stepmom, just finished her first night as a truck driver at St. Kevin Bacon Hospital for the Undead. I'm surprised I put that name out of all the celebrities. At first, she was excited about a rude job. She thought of it as a charity house, healing such sleepy creatures as zombies and vampires when no one else would, but now she's not sure she'll ever go back. The halls were dark and green. Everywhere she turned, she felt patients staring at her with a young look in their legs. She had to put casts on skeletons with broken books, give teacher injections to blood-jumpy vampires, and heal scared zombies while they foamed at the neck. Dr. Golightly even asked her if she'd like to become a vampire with him. The experience was truly sick, and worst of all, she now has 2 rich marks on her neck that won't go away. Now, if I didn't know any better, those could be hickeys. But, anyways, guys, if you want more of these Mad Libs, videos, just me reading off these hilarious Mad Libs, please comment down below. Or hit the like button. If we get 5 likes on this video, I might do another non-libs video. Okay, blending in on Halloween night. If you're a ghoul, a zombie, or a butt, Halloween is the one night a year when you can walk among the living. So apparently butts are dead. But I mean, they kind of are, but we control our butts, and like we're the spirit inside the body. So I don't really know. Halloween is the one. Oh yeah. In order to blend in foggy, follow these tried and black tips for passive resolution. Also, guys, I am reading this through my phone. Like, I'm not reading this on the. Well, this is the Mad Libs book, but I'm reading this through my phone. I'm not reading this directly from the page. So, some of this I can't tell. Be yourself. Who needs a costume when you're as eerie as you are? Besides, no one wants to see a zombie dressed like Little Bo Gas or Super Viper. If someone offers you tapioca candy, do not be alarmed. Act natural and say, trick or guinea pig. So if you see tapioca candy, just say trick or guinea pig. Remember, you're trying to blend in. This means you can't bite anyone, but you can scare people. What's Halloween without a few smart shrieks? Guys, have you ever had a smart shriek? Like, I mean, there are, like, this is what a smart shriek would sound like if I ever had a smart shriek. Ha 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 ha. Like, kind of like a laugh, but a scream. Kind of like Michael Jackson. Oh my gosh, my nose is killing me, guys. Lastly, have fun. Go to human parties and bob for lunch. Carve a fertilizer or enter a contest for the most exotic costume. With your tasty looks, you just might win first motorcycle. There's more than one motorcycle. The story of vampire cats. Wait, what? Well, guys, I think that's as far as I got in this Mad Libs book. But, you can see that there's like 5 books in one book. Yeah, we did the Halloween one. I don't know what the next one is, but I would really suggest getting this book because it's really fun. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for the today's Live with Ryan video. I hope you enjoy it. Here's waffles, and see you guys later.